Hello everyone. This video I'm going to go over acorn farming using the three different types of hammers you see I've equipped at the bottom. The pebblet hammer, the insect hammer, the mint mallet. As well as a quick little rundown of just grabbing some sap on the way. A nice little route. So first we're going to start with the pebblet hammer. That's what I have right here. There we go, pebblet hammer. I do have on rock cracker for this one, so I'm going to use it. We're going to count the hits. It's one. It's two. Now we'll collect the pieces because I need these for what I'm doing. Now I'm going to take that mod, the mutation off. It's the only mutation I'm running because that's for the purpose of the video. I don't want anything else to interfere. So one, still two. So rock cracker doesn't seem to be affecting it too much. Okay. Now we're going to switch to the insect hammer, which is also two. So no better than the get back here. I don't need it that much. So its durability is going to be longer than the acorn deal, than the pellet hammer, my bad. But now I've turned on rock cracker. It does not work here either. And I don't need to test the pebblet hammer, the mint mallet, because I know it's going to one-shot. I'm going to pause real quick while I kill that ladybug. Actually, I'm just going to kill a ladybug. You guys can... y'all can be here for that. So I'm going to try and get in a spot where the ladybug's going to get stuck, and then it'll piss it off. So using the thistle, I get it to walk into the leaves that come out, and it just sits there. I am completing a burgle quest. You see top left, says ladybug. This is my last one. That's why I'm taking it. If it wasn't the last one, I wouldn't do this right now. Alright, so let me grab all my arrows, and then I'm just going to go over kind of where I start my run. I do wish there were more acorns in the game. Wow, these things roll forever. Because when you're doing bases with lots of storage chests, you need lots of acorns. So let me come up here and just collect my stuff. Oh, ladybug head. Nice. Not that I need them. I have extra. So, you see I have a base built on the water. I'll have a video of a base tour soon. But this is where I like to start. Basically where the rocks stop and the roots start. If you go up this big fat root, and I'll show you where I'm at. You know, right here. See the weird little shape on the at the edge of the pond. Oak Labs right here. You go up this way. The first one I broke on the video was right here. Right here, sorry. Second one I broke up here. Then take a right. You might have to deal with some spiders. Mine's stuck up there, so as long as I don't kill him, he doesn't come down. I went down through here. There's another one here. I will grab the sap along the way because that is also kind of what I'm going over as well. Go underneath here between all these mushrooms. There's one little bit of sap. And then before you continue through here, my apologies, before you go between the mushrooms, if you take a right, you'll find that one right here. So if you find these mushrooms facing the house, you see the house blurry. I've got the tree to my left, all these big domed mushrooms. That first one, the third one I broke was right here. You see I got acorn bits rolling everywhere. I'm not too worried about those. So, mint mallet. Now we will test rock cracker versus not rock cracker because rock cracker does work on these things. So I'm going to, rock cracker. We're going to turn it off for this one. 2 hits. Pretty quick. With rock cracker, it is 1 hit. So if your rock cracker is maxed out, 1 hit. I also do have a lot of sap collectors using acorn tops all around the tree. I will be grabbing those in the video as well. So, now, that is without rock cracker. So, rock cracker does not affect the acorns. I wasn't sure if it did, but I figured I would test it. After breaking that, and you saw that one I broke right here, then I'm going to make a left and go up in here. Underneath the leaves, there are 3 more to break. My main goal here is the acorn shell, as I'm pretty sure a lot of people have plenty of acorn tops laying around. Not that many acorn shells laying around, so I'll get the acorn top out of the way. And if you're thirsty, there's water. I'm going to chase that down because I need some. Then go up and over. Right underneath where you were. There's 2 more acorns here. When you break them, like I said, I'm just going for the shells. That shell explodes and goes flying over your head. Just turn around, it'll be down there. Going opposite side of the house around the light. Be careful because there is potential for there to be spiders underneath here. We'll grab this one. And then before I continue on, I'm going to turn around and go up this branch. Well, I grabbed the sap just a little bit ago. Hop up, grab that. Now, I would recommend if you're running low on sap. My inventory's full. The hell? I don't need acorn tops, so I'll delete those as well. I am after sap, though. Like I said, if you have an abundance of acorn saps and ant mandibles, make some sap collectors. Or sap catchers is what it's called. 1 acorn top, 1 ant mandible. And sometimes they don't drop any or produce any. Sometimes they produce 1. So they're not always the best return, so it's a good idea to have multiple. Put them all over the roots. I could put many more, but I don't really need to. And I'm going to head up along this way towards the oak light. My stairs from another video. The sap that typically grows right here is not regrowing, probably because I have those the floors here. So now I'm going to drop down. This has 2 underneath it, right by the Y-shaped weed. I'm going to go up that branch, or yeah, twig. There's another one up here. I have more sap collectors. Like I said, they don't always produce. I'm going to cross the leaf. I'm at 29 so far. Now from this, I'm just going to head straight in, because I've got acorns here, several. And they have changed the respawn time of acorns. I've seen acorns where they would respawn literally right after I broke one. But they have changed that. I'm going to turn off Rock Cracker because I know with Rock Cracker, breaking one of those with a mint mallet is 1 hit. Without it, it's 2. So, if you're going after the sap collections like that, make sure your Rock Cracker's on. I would also suggest Buff Lungs and Cardio Fan just for the boost to your stamina. I'm going to go underneath here. As you see, I have a sap collection here, acorn there. There's also a bit of sap here. And it's sometimes in the mud for me, but there it is. So I'm going to collect this over here. And then I'll make my way up onto the roots because I have many more sap collectors waiting to be checked. I'm going to put the hammer away for now. I don't need it. So I'm going to go up onto this root. I've already checked those. Jump on the leaf. Jump on the branch. You could have just gone from there and gone this way too. As you see, I have a bunch lined up here. Like I said, they don't always produce. But if you're building a lot of stuff that requires sap, having a bunch of them laying around is always a good idea. Crossing this branch, there's one on there, there's one at this end. I believe there's another one directly underneath it, but I'm not going to try and jump up for that. Now this one, sometimes it'll be underneath what looks like a chunk of wood, but it's not there this time. I still have a few more this way, I think. Nope, I already went that way. Alright, so now I'm just going to go back the way I came. I'm going to cross these leaves. I have a few more right over here. Empty. Empty. Oh, look at that. 3 in a row. Now I'm going to hop down because there's the last few acorns are right here. And I'm looking for the shell. There's several out here by the juice box. the armed raspberry puncho. I believe there might be one more. I might have gotten them all. Let's see. Put the mallet away so I can see what I'm doing. Helps if I press the correct button on my mouse. Alright. So that is 20. 20 is about average for what I get. There might be one I missed somewhere. Sometimes there's broken shells around some of the acorns, but 20 is a good average. Now, if you're coming back along this way, the oak tree lab is on the other side of this tree root. As you can see, there's your oak tree lab. Right in front of the door to the oak tree lab is a piece of sap. I know some people have wolf spiders that spawn near here. Jumping over, straight down, there's 3 more pieces of sap. Now, following to the right, to go underneath this stuff down here, you find 3 more. And a grub. And a grub that I can't hit. There it is. I don't waste time with, I don't use my weapons because he's easy just to punch to death. And then following back along this way, there are 3 more right here and a grub. Oh, we're going to kill grubs too. See, it's much faster just to put your shovel away and punch them. I'm going to get rid of the grub goop. I don't need that. I don't need this top. I will take the raw meat because that is food. So that is the full lap that I do to gather acorns. Like I said, they changed the respawn time to 3 days. It used to be daily. That has since changed. I'm pretty sure that's going to be changed. If it's not changed for you now and you're not playing the public test server, it may be changed on the 30th when the update goes live. But if you like this content, you want to see more like it, I stream every day on Twitch. Feel free to stop by, say hi, ask me any questions you might have. But until the next video, y'all have a good one.